Mata.
Good evening and welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Congress moves no confidence motion against NDA government in Lok Sabha. Speaker admits motion. KHADC to hold the Monolith Festival at Khasi Heritage Village in Mauplang in December. Meeting of the regional committees of Ribhoi area sector will be held on August 25th, says UDP MLA Marylebone's CM. And Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Mukla has been selected among 22 schools in Meghalaya to implement NEP 2020 for West Jaintia Hills District. The news in detail. Amidst the stalemate in Parliament over the Manipur violence issue, Congress today moved a no-confidence motion against the government in the Lok Sabha. When the House met after first adjournment at 12 noon, Party MP Gaurav Gogoi moved a no-confidence motion in the House. Speaker Om Birla admitted the motion, saying that he will discuss it with the leaders of all political parties and inform about the appropriate time to take up the discussion on the motion. Talking to the reporters outside Parliament, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi said the opposition had brought a no-confidence motion in the last term as well, and people had taught them a lesson. The KHADC Executive Committee on Tuesday has decided to hold the Monolith Festival at the site of Khasi Heritage Village in Mauplang in December this year. Informing this, KHADC CEM Panyait Singh's aim informed that the decision of the Council to again hold this festival was to showcase the rich traditional culture and heritage of the Khasi tribes. According to him, the upcoming Monolith Festival is going to be different since they will be holding the event along with the Tourism Department. The KHADC CEM said that tourists from outside the state and even from abroad would want to be part of this festival to have an insight about the Khasi culture and tradition.
Monolith Festival adalah Shimnya Karai ban Penlong tahun ni penai Desember. Te ka nongrim bangi Penlong ikan ni kalong bangi kuat ban showcase ni ban peni seperti ya ke jenis ruspa jangkali di distro kejungi ke culture kejungi. But ya kan ni ka Monolith Festival kan compare mentaka sin. Namaria kan ni ngin saya trailam ka state government baka tourism department. They can come here, let's say, can buon ki items, ki babun ki bangin haban ya trailang state government, kam tam bangi ladon ya kini ka Khasi Heritage Village sampai nadu kapor I deputy CM atau kapor ki lasdang, but ngi shisha ba ki babun ha ki bakwa ban tip ban ngam jeleu ban sutu khambhai ka jat berdujungi.
UDP MLA from Nongpo, Marylebone's aim, on Wednesday informed that the second phase of the boundary talks between Meghalaya and Assam to resolve the long-pending interstate boundary dispute has just started. Talking to reporters, CM informed that the meeting of the regional committees of both Meghalaya and Assam in the Ribhoi area sector will be held on August 25th, and there will be a spot inspection on August 26th.
The talk has just been initiated on the second phase. Now this is the second phase, and on the broader process, the discussion will be on the 25th of August evening. The meeting will be held, and then simultaneously on the 26th of August there will be a spot inspection from regional committee of Ribhoi, and at the same time with the regional committee of Desdomria. That is because the area is very huge.
The KHADC has decided to inaugurate the Khasi Traditional Medicine Institute at Lom Sop at Beneng. Talking to reporters after the meeting of the Executive Committee on Tuesday, KHADC Chief Secretary member Panyait Singh's aim said that the Council will float an expression of interest to rope in institutes specialized in running centers on herbal treatment. He, however, said that they will need to complete the laying of the pipes for water connection and construction of the Chokidar quarters before inaugurating the institute. The CM added that the Council is also planning to set up a laboratory at the institute.
ngila shimru ikarai na ke isi ban play no shen yakti ka khasi traditional medicine institute ke jongi hang ti pot lum so penek ke ba la dep ban pentrei menta sa stang katu kat ni ki sanitation work kum ki ka umbam di ke ban penpoi ha ke ni ke institute nang ta ke yin sa jong chukidar bat kiwi ki kam ki barit baria badak sa batang shudap kini nyo ban play no yakati.
Leader of opposition Mukul Sangma of the All India Trinamool Congress has demanded immediate setting up of an independent inquiry into the arrest of its youth leader Richard Mrong Marak. Marak was among the 23 persons arrested in connection with the mob attack at the Chief Minister's office in Tura on Monday. While addressing a press conference, opposition AITC leader and former Chief Minister Mukul Sangma has accused the district police for reducing itself to an instrument of the political bosses in the government by arresting Richard Mrong Marak, who was also a candidate of the TMC from South Tura, which is represented by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma.
Today, just to give this whole thing, the district police has, as I have said, reduced itself as an instrument of the political bosses in the government. Why do I say this? Because suddenly they realize that, okay, to give it a political party, they have to arrest somebody else. So they went and arrested Mr. Richard Mrong Mara, who was also the candidate of the TMC in South Tura constituency.
The KHDC Executive Committee on Tuesday has decided to release the pending arrears of both the existing and retired employees by next month. Talking to reporters after the meeting of the Executive Committee, KHDC CEM Penyait Singh Siem informed that the funds which will be required to release the pending arrear is Rs 6.5 crore. He also informed that the EC has decided to release the arrears of the 8 former MDCs as per the directive of the High Court. According to him, the council has sanctioned Rs 24 lakh for payment of the arrears of the 8 former MDCs.
Te baru ki bala kan thup langru wat ya ka areas jong ki pramut ki ex MDC ki bla job ya ka case baki dai ban yo ka pension te bat kaniru ka areas ka don kumba ap saulak tam te ringkat bat ki areas jong ki present employees ki badang don menta ki staff ki officer bat kumjuru ka areas ka badai ka benefit bani ka jingyo benta jong ki staff ki bala retired dan ki officers bala retired baru ka kot jan kumban riu kulur shiteng te ya kani nakalian ka isi ila shim da ka wei ka rai ba ngin polite not.
The principal of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Mukla, Neeraj Kumar, today informed that the school was selected among the 22 schools in Meghalaya to implement the NEP for West Jaintia Hills district. This was announced in a press conference to account ahead of its 3rd anniversary of the National Education Policy NEP 2020. During the conference, he announced that JNV has been selected under PM Shri Pradhan Mantri Schools for Rising India. The scheme will be redeveloped to reflect the key features of the new National Education Policy 2020. In Nongstoin, the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Nongstoin celebrated the 3 years National Education Policy on Wednesday. The event was organized by the school management and was attended by students, teachers and staff. Vice Principal Umesh Kumar highlighted the key features of the policy, such as its focus on holistic education, multidisciplinary learning and skill development.
First, the vision of NEP, as you all know that it is to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society and global knowledge superpower through broad-based, flexible, multidisciplinary education by developing 21st century skills among the students.
And a quick look at the weather report now. The maximum temperature recorded was 25.5 degrees Celsius, the minimum 17.7 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 81%, while that in the evening fell to 61%. The forecast: moderate rain is very likely to occur at many places. And another look at the headlines before we wind up. Congress moves no confidence motion against NDA government in the Lok Sabha. Speaker admits motion. KHDC to hold the Monolith Festival at Khasi Heritage Village in Mauplang in December. Meeting of the regional committees of Ribhoi area sector will be held on August 25th, says UDP MLA Meryl Bonds AM. And Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Mukhla has been selected among 22 schools in Meghalaya to implement NEP 2020 for West Jaintia Hills district. Well, viewers, that's all we have in this edition of the Bulletin. Join us again tomorrow evening for more news and updates.